All right, today marks the day I start a goal for myself. So it's not like anything super specific, but what I want to do is I want to get stronger with weighted pull ups. I don't have any specific number in mind or anything like that, but the plan is I'm starting off with a 45-pound plate, and I'm going to be using that 45-pound plate until I can do 10 pull-ups, maybe 11 good pull-ups with that plate comfortably. So I basically want to move this 45 until it becomes easy. And so far this will only be with pull-ups. I'm not going to do this with dips or any other type of movement at the moment. Of course I still have all my other movements that I want to progress in. But and then once I get to 10 reps or 10 plus reps with 45 pounds, then of course I'll be moving up to 50 and so on and so forth. So it's going to be moving from a low rep range to a high rep range. So this way I'm not really trying to train for like strength or anything. It does seem, it's still kind of more hypertrophy focused. But my workouts in general are going to stay the same. But I'm just going to be doing weighted pull-ups instead of body weight pull-ups. I will only be doing weighted pull-ups for the first two sets with the 45-pound, but on the third set, I either do much lighter weight, like a 25 pounds, or I'll just use my body weight. I'll be incorporating more, I'd say, arm-biased pulling movements after I do those pull-ups in my upper body sessions. Like I'll do close grip chin-ups, or I'll do push-ups that kind of skew more towards triceps, like diamond push-ups, or these, I can't remember, like I guess you can just call them like close grip push-ups. I'll have to do them later. I didn't do them in this video, but you'll see them some other time. And of course I kind of want to get more upper pecs and things like that. So you see me supersetting the pull-ups with these decline push-ups with a deficit. Getting a deficit is very important, right? You get a way greater stretch. You get, so much more tension within the muscle. So if you have like gymnastic rings, or if you have anything to kind of put your hands up and to elevate your hands, it's much better. It's a much better option in my opinion. You can stick to push-ups, especially if you have long arms like me. If I stick to regular, like normal push-ups, I do like feel my chest like a great amount. But in general, rings, for me, just when it comes to chest exercises, like rings are just amazing. And then like just dips, it doesn't have to be on rings. It can be on parallettes, but that's weird. That's one thing that I think is weird, that somehow like dips on rings and dips on parallettes are basically the same, but push-ups on rings and push-ups on the ground or on parallettes are like, two completely different things. Like you can't even compare push-ups on parallettes to push-ups on gymnastic rings, right? Like the contraction in the chest and the feeling in the chest is something completely different. But that could just be specific to my own body, right? So of course you always want to go and find exercises that correlate with what you're physically capable of or what your body is able to respond to the best. Not everybody's gonna have the same like training regimen, right? Over time, once you get to know your body, you're gonna know what you like and what you want out of your training. And this is the type of stuff that I want out of my training. And setting this goal with the pull-ups, it kind of incentivizes me to keep doing these videos, right? Sometimes I'll come home and I'm like, man, I don't even want to work out, which is like, I told that to my sister and she was like, oh, really? Because she's like never heard me say, oh man, I don't want to work out, because I always want to work out, right? And so to keep this from feeling like work in a way, I can make things fun. I can set challenges for myself by like, trying to get stronger or get more reps, things like that. So it won't just become some type of mundane thing that I have to do every day because I'm like contracted to do or something like that. I love training. I love working out. So of course I'm gonna make my training tweaked in a way to where it becomes fun and it doesn't, like how I just said, it doesn't become mundane or something that I have to do or anything like that. And you should do this too when it comes to working out or when it comes to doing anything that you kind of find hard or difficult. You want to gamify it in a way, right? If you build up this much skill in this area, then you become better with this, things like that. Kind of motivates you, kind of helps you to get through things easier. You could do this with work. You can do this with schoolwork. You can do this with working out. Mostly things that require you to do hard work, right? People don't like to work out. People don't like to do their schoolwork. People don't like to work usually. So if you can just kind of find a way to make it enjoyable, find a way to make progressing through it easier or more intriguing, then do that, right? Of course, it's going to take some creative skill, but of course, you have the internet, which is like unlimited resource, right? So you could like, oh, okay, how can I make my exercises more fun, right? Find some type of workout regimen or some type of goal to dedicate yourself that you would like to do. Like maybe you're a person who wants to get better at fighting. So revolve your training around building a body that is in peak condition for combat, right? Like maybe you like to do kickboxing, right? So like train how a kickboxer would. Maybe you want to do gymnastics, so train how a gymnast would, right? Whether that be like a male or female gymnast, right? So in a way, you kind of want to always set goals and things like that, just to help you focus, just to help you keep track, and just to let you have fun. Just to let you have fun. But I'd say that's about it in terms of what I have to say. We are getting towards the end of this workout. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. That video, I did not miss a day, by the way, for the 9th day. That it was supposed to post on the 31st of October, but it literally took a day and a half to upload. It uploaded today, or as of me recording this, it uploaded on November 1st. So, yeah, but I didn't miss a day. That video is up there, but it just uploaded really late. And hopefully that's something that doesn't happen again. But, yeah, hopefully you guys have a good day, things like that. See you in the next video.